Hey there, Sarah. So, yeah, we're getting ready to go across the street by way of the sheriff over here. But I just talked to Sophia here, and she told me a kind of an interesting story. Sophia, would you mind just, thank you for sharing with me. She said you were in class, your teacher goes outside, and then kind of tell me what happened from there.
We were in class and the teacher walked outside, and it turns out that he saw a bunch of students were running, and he came back concerned and told us to calm down, not to freak out, and to slowly move towards the exits, and he was going to find out why people were running. So we did. We slowly moved to the exits, and then he comes back and he says, everybody pick up your stuff and go. And so as we were running out, we saw a lot of other people running, and some people were crying. It turns out people who were leaving the library in the Kennedy building had heard some random kids who had walked through and just shouted out, shooting, shooting, run. We actually got to talk to a girl who said she was a classroom over from where the shooting was, and she said it just sounded like someone banging on a table. It didn't even sound like a shooting. So yeah, pretty scary stuff. And unfortunately for the two people who have died, we just got to keep them in our prayers and really, really uplift those who are injured or might have lost someone.
Sophia? Sophia. Thank you for sharing.
No problem.
And you're right, you know, got to keep those that are affected by this in our thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
All right, guys, so we're going to go back across the street. But, you know, again, witness accounts, it's hard to wrap your head around what happened here today. We'll send it back to you guys, though, in the studio.